Police in Turkey have arrested the mayor of Istanbul, who's a key rival of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, as part of an investigation into alleged corruption and terror links. Ekrem Imamoglu was picked up during a raid on his home on Wednesday. His arrest comes just days before Turkey's main opposition party, CHP, was expected to nominate him as presidential candidate. On Tuesday, a university invalidated Imamoglu's diploma, which he would have needed to run in the elections. Let's bring in our correspondent, Dorian Jones in Istanbul. Imamoglu is seen as Erdogan's biggest rival. Can you tell us more about him and these accusations against him?
Yeah, that's right. Ekrem Imamoglu is widely seen as only the man that can defeat President Erdogan in any presidential election. In fact, he had launched his presidential bid in the last few weeks, touring the country to large crowds, enthusiastic supporters all across the political spectrum. He has his ability of drawing people from all the left, the right, nationalists, Kurdish voters, and he has this common touch of the people, which is the reason why he managed to secure the winning of the Istanbul mayorship way back 6-7 years ago, which was a shock to Turkish politics. It was seen as Erdogan's stronghold that could never be taken from him. He managed to do that, and not only done that, he's built on his support. He has a very big majority here, and that was seen as his base to challenge Erdogan. Now, these moves are widely seen as an attempt by President Erdogan and supporters to thwart this campaign before it even starts. The annulment of his university degree, which would effectively end his hope, and now his detention is seen as an attempt by Erdogan and his supporters to take him out of the political arena. Now, Erdogan and his supporters strongly dismiss this. They say that this is purely about the judiciary acting in accordance with the investigation they've been carrying for many years, saying that there are a case to answer for over graft, a long-term investigation, saying that there's been a long history of stealing from Istanbul, according to the president, and said that this prosecution is just confirming that. And also this terror link, apparently this is due to a previous election where he was working with the main pro-Kurdish party. Now investigators say that that is a terrorist conspiracy. So it does seem that we are reaching a critical moment in Turkish politics. Many people are saying it's crossing the Rubicon. There is no turning back for Erdogan here, that he is seeking to possibly jail Imamoglu and take him out of the political arena, his strongest rival in the country. And now there are even questions over the future of the main opposition, CHP party, who Imamoglu belongs to. That too is under investigation as well.
And authorities have already banned demonstrations and restricted access to some social media platforms. It very much looks like they're bracing for backlash.
Well, absolutely. This does seem to be a very carefully coordinated organisation involving as many as 3,000 police. It's not only Imamoglu has been detained, over 100 of his closest allies working in the Belediye in key positions, think tanks, working also in the political party of Istanbul. He's basically taken the whole of his political infrastructure, is now under arrest. We also understand that the governor of Istanbul has banned all demonstrations for at least 4 days. And we are also understanding that even the central bank is intervening to support the currency. The Turkish lira is under a lot of pressure. A large amount of foreign money is leaving the country, a sign that even international investors are aware of the possible political significance of this move by the government and the expectation that there could be further turmoil ahead.
That's Dorian Jones in Istanbul. Thanks you so much.